if anything is found, he would be likely.
Those jobs will be lost. What is it, 100 jobs at least?
Pediatric appointment. They were 600% more likely to receive an appointment if they said they had private insurance. This is open-ended. The governor-elect McAuliffe is wrong. If we don't accept the money, it doesn't go to other states. Otherwise, if let's pretend all the other states didn't accept the money for fiscal year 2016, that would be $372 billion that would come to Virginia. That's preposterous. There are too many things left undone with Medicaid. There's also a study in Science magazine that shows that when people cannot access regular doctors, they go to emergency rooms. I have a bill in which says if a doctor gives 4 hours per week of charity care, we will completely cover all your malpractice in your private patients. That to me is real charity. That to me will actually get patients treated as opposed to giving them a plastic card. You think we'll solve the problem. Besides, this expansion is all for political patronage. It has very little to do with health. When you sell a health program in terms of jobs, you're after patronage, not health.
What would your personhood bill do?
I don't know. I don't have one in this year.
Well, you don't?
No, but I'm plotting one.
And what will it do? What would personhood establish?
I would just like to go back to the way it was in 1969 in Virginia. And it was that way for 150 some years. Thomas Jefferson supported the same position that I did. He applauded Sir Edward Livingston in 1816 for rewriting the Code Napoleon to say that we're going to protect children in the womb from conception on. That's way before life science.
So how likely are you to file a personhood bill? It passed a couple of years ago, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I first of all have to correct the fake stories in the Washington Post by Ben Pershing that this would block birth control. He is disreputable as a journalist. He should know.
What would the bill do? What would the personhood bill do?
Guarantee protection to the lives of unborn children.
Wouldn't it stop some forms of modern birth control?
No, what I'm thinking you really can't say on television. That's false, and everybody knows that. That's a kid. Look, I called the American College of OBGYNs 3 times. I wrote them once. I said, give me your legal opinion as to why you're saying this. You know what they've sent me? Absolutely nothing. They're lying, period. It has nothing to do with stopping birth control.
How likely are you to put something forth on this?
Are we standing here?
Oh, yeah, we're on the record, yeah. In other words, you are going to do it.
Is the Pope Catholic?
And when it passed the House, it was overwhelming, wasn't it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, but the Republicans are gutting us.
You think they might fade away?
They won't even fade in, much less fade away.
Can you get it through committee?
I am putting out a marker for what government should do. First duty of government is to isolate citizens and residents between its border. We're not doing that. We're not really legitimate.
Governor Marshall.
Okay. Hi, I'm Amin Shawi. I'm here to just express my values. I'd like to see a change. Specifically for this issue, I know a lot of undocumented students that have the potential and the desire to go to university, but because of their undocumented status, they aren't allowed. So providing that will definitely increase the value of our nation and our local community. We have a lot to benefit. So, yeah.
What are you trying to accomplish on this protest today?
Just making our viewpoints known. Really, there's no set agenda. Just letting our local politicians know who's out there and what ideas are out there that want to come to fruition. Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
You know, the NAACP state office is right there in Durham, man.
Yeah, have everything else.
The churches on the other part of it.
Okay, we are here with the Virginia People's Assembly, and we have our issues that we want to make sure are brought forth. One of them is ratify the ERA, reduce in-state tuition for immigrants, money for jobs and not war, no stadium in Chaco Bottom.
So what brings you out in this cold day?
It's a time to let our voice be heard with the General Assembly in the new session.
Thank you.
我家那个
shot bow and arrow once or twice. Did some camping.
the largest march in the South itself. And I
gonna be there.
I would take that with a grain of salt.
No, the older. Huh? The older?